Hi, Barbara. So can you tell me why you're here today, making phone calls for Antonio Delgado?
Oh, I'm here because I am passionate about Antonio Delgado winning the election in November and beating John Faso. And I think we have a really good chance. We're working really hard, and I have so much enthusiasm for this man and what he stands for.
Thank you, Barbara. Hi, Alan. Can you tell me why you're here making phone calls for Antonio Delgado tonight?
Hi. I can give you a lot of reasons, but I'll give you the biggest one first. We're actually in a time of national emergency. I know it sounds crazy, but we really are. We have a president of the United States who is an asset of a foreign power, and that foreign power is not exactly friendly. Now, even if he were to be suddenly raptured tomorrow, I still would be hardly opposed to the policies of the Republican Party, which are bad for healthcare, they're bad for the environment. In fact, I can't think of anything they're good for. I don't even think they're good for the economy generally. For the rich people, well, I suppose it's good for them to pay less taxes now, but in the long run, even they're not going to do better when we destroy world trade by shanking up tariffs.
Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Can you tell me why you're here making phone calls for Antonio Delgado tonight?
Yes, because first of all, I'm totally impressed by Antonio. I saw him speak at several events. I think he'll be a great leader to help get us out of the morass that's been formed by Faso joining links with Trump. And I'm hoping for a more positive country where we get things passed that are for people, for immigrants, migrants, everyone, and all positive things for the environment and everything that I've worked for my whole life. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you, Cindy. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
Great.
Good. I hear that this is your first time that you're making phone calls, and I'm so impressed by you.
Well, thank you.
Can you tell me why you're here making phone calls for Antonio Delgado tonight?
Sure. I think it's very important that we have a representative in Congress who represents us and not somebody who can provide them with a large amount of funds to keep other things going that I think are wrong for our country.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Melissa, can you tell me why you're here making phone calls for Antonio Delgado today?
Yes, I'm part of Hudson Valley Strong, and I'm supporting Antonio in the race. And I am trying to help with the phone banking tonight just to get the word out and to see if we can get support from the Democrats for the elections.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Thea, and I'm making calls for Antonio because I think he really values what we value here in the Hudson Valley, and he's just amazing. So he has a really strong policies, and I just really think he's great at what standing up for us. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Joel. Can you tell me why you're here today making phone calls for Delgado?
I'm here because I love Antonio, because I've been inside Antonio's house, because even the other 5 Democratic candidates for Congress basically were forced to admit he's just an amazing guy, has an amazing heart, amazing soul. He told the rest of them in Kingston a couple days before the primary that he was like at half energy, he was sick, he was down, he wasn't really going to be that great, and he still blew everybody away. Antonio is progressive. I remember Antonio being quoted on WAMC a couple months ago saying that we need to work diligently towards Medicare for all. And shame on John Faso and Gerald Benjamin and so many Republicans. What is it, the Republican National Committee for the race-baiting crap? And we have a fascist in the White House. We have an enabler in the form of John Faso, who's 86% of the way with Trump. And these are dangerous times, and we cannot afford to have opposition to Faso the fascist and Trump the fascist divided. We cannot afford to have opposition to Faso divided. So with all due respect to the 4 independent candidates in the race, I love you dearly. Write a book, do a radio show. You don't need to be in this. We need to have every single vote that's not a Republican or conservative voting for Antonio Delgado.
There you go. Thank you so much.
I love Hudson Valley Strong, indivisible.
Bye.